Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are at a new episode of Milad Crypto. Welcome all, and I hope you're gonna like the episode. We're gonna analyze some charts from the Bitcoin, and maybe in the end we're gonna do altcoin. So let's go, guys. I'm gonna make the video a little bit more little so you guys can see the charts. That's the most important, of course. All the Bitcoin lovers want to see the Bitcoin chart. Let's see. I think like this is great and you guys can see it. And okay, let's start it like this. So let's go to the charts. We always begin with the weekly chart, guys. I think that's the most important to see the market from a distance, from a zoom out, from a realistic view, so we can see what is happening. Like I yesterday discussed with you guys, is that we are in this channel, this downwards sloping channel. And this line what you see, this is the support line, the resistance line, and this is the support line where the candles find support. That's here. So you see we are, since what we discussed also yesterday, for the people that didn't saw the episode of yesterday, like we are since begin March in this downward sloping channel with lower lows and lower highs. Like you see, the highs are lower each week and the lows are also lower each week. Let's say not each week, but each couple weeks it's go down. Like you see, this is lower than this low, this is lower than this low. Like this high is lower than this high is lower than this high. So with this you can see that we go downwards. In this moment we should be a little bit cautious always when we reach this line, because this is the resistance line. It's now at $67,000. So when we reach this line we should be very cautious, because like the people in the market, the traders in the market, they will, some of them or a big amount of the trades, they will short this line, the big traders, because this is the line what it felt for 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th time maybe it will fail. Hopefully not, hopefully it will go up. Let's see what's gonna happen. This time it's the bulls are trying to push it up to 67 to make a try to break it. Because if we break this line, like I mean real break it, not a fake out, if we really break it, like 3 daily candles above it, close above this line, above 67k, 3 candles above it, then we make a good chance to break the previous high that's at almost 70k. Like the close was a little bit lower. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it better. The close was at 68, let's say 68,150, and the high, the wick, was at 70k 100. Let's say 70k. So when we break this line, when we break this downward sloping channel, then we're gonna retest. The bulls will try retest this previous high. So we have 2 obstacles. We have 2 things to break. So first we need to break this line, the resistance line of the downward sloping channel. Then, like this is the end boss, what we talk about. The previous high is now the end boss. So when we break out here, then we need to break out also from the previous high, and then I think we will really fast reach the 100k. It can go very fast, guys, this, if we reach this high, because it already failed for a couple times and people don't have really patience anymore. They really want to break it out, and we are now almost in the last quarter. We are now 24 September, so we reach October soon, in 1 week, and then we are in the last quarter. The last quarter of the Bitcoin charts, of the Bitcoin history, it's normally very very good. It's positive. Normally we make some gains and then it go up until January, and then we need to consider what's gonna happen, because normally in January, February it can make his high and then it can fall again. But let's see. Let's don't think about that. First, we need to close the final quarter of the year, so the Q4. So let's see what's gonna happen. Like the things, how it looks like. Let me here zoom out. It looks like how you can see that it wanna try again break this line. So let's see if we can break this line. Time wise, it should be in October, guys. If we break this line, it should be really in October. I think maybe half October, end October, we can really try to break this line, and who knows, maybe more early. Let's see what's gonna happen. The MACD, guys, the MACD looks that it wanna cross again upwards. The CMF, it went down from 27 May, it went down, but it seems like it's gonna push up again. So that looks good. And the RSI, it's still above the yellow line. What didn't happen for a long time since we break here. It was like 1 April when we go down this line. It didn't went up again until now, and you see it doesn't look so big, but it's up. Let me zoom in so you can see it. It's up the line. So as long it stays up this yellow line, it means we are trying to push up with the bulls. So let's see how far we can go. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for a breakout. But like the weekly, so we need to break first the 67K. Let me take a sip of my coffee, guys. It's the morning. Let's go to the... Like, normally I don't do the 4-day charts, but I think the 4-day chart is quite important also. So let's also take a look at the 4-day charts, what almost look the same as the weekly. You can see that we didn't broke above this line, no one candle. So what is important in the 4-day chart, that if we make one candle, if we can close one candle above this line, above 67.5, let's say 68, if we can close one candle above it, it really means that we can really make a big move up. Like it can easy go to 100K, and when the 100K reach, FOMO will start. People will buy in again and try to go all in Bitcoin, because it seems then like a good gain what they can make with their investment. So let's see if that's gonna happen. Like right now, let's see what's the price of Bitcoin exactly right now. Like you see, it's 63,800. It went up since a couple hours. I think we make $500 move upside. So let's see what's gonna happen. Hopefully the bull's gonna push it up and it go more up. Let's go to the daily, guys, because in the daily we can see some more short-term information. What I yesterday showed you guys is this line, the 63K. It's really the bulls trying to push above the 63K. You see it, they went a couple times up, but they go again under it. But it seems today that the bulls try to push it up again. Like if we break 64,700, or even if we can close today above the previous close, what is at, let's see, at 63 650, let's say 63 650. If we can close above, let's put there a horizontal line, you can see it. Let's put it exactly at the right place, that's here. 63, 6. Like if we can close above this, it's a good sign because it means we have a close above the previous high close, and then it can push up. I think personally we're gonna try to the upcoming week, we're gonna try to retest the 66, 66, 67. Okay, to break the 68k. Let's see. It looks good. The MACD, it looks good. It looks good. Like the last 3 days, it's a little bit pushing, trying to push down, but it's still holding, and the price going up, so it looks good. The CMF, it looks very good. The CMF goes up, and that's like the cash money flow. What comes inside the market is very important indicator. What we always use to see how much money come inside the Bitcoin market. And like if you see the CMF going down and you see the price going up, for me personally it's really a sign to be cautious, because normally you're gonna see a pullback then, but at the moment it looks good. CMF looks good, the RSI looks great. You see that the RSI is above the previous high that was here, and the price is not yet reached the previous high. So let's see, it looks good, looks powerful, looks that the bulls really try to push it up, push the market up. Let's go to the 4 hours. And guys, the 4 hours is simple. We are above all the moving average. That's great. Like the moving average, what I use is the 20, the 50, the 100 and the 200 days. If we can break this line, the white line, what you see here, it's at 64,700. If we can close above this, it's really good to make a push up, and it means then we're really gonna, it's a big chance, a very much more probability that we're gonna break the, at least reach the 67, 68k. Let's see the MACD, it looks fine. Just the green line need to push up the red line, then it's perfect. The CMF, it looks good at the 4 hour. The RSI, it looks also good. We need to break this line, the previous one, and then it's great. Then we can really make the push up to 67, 68k. You see guys, right now the Bitcoin price is trying to push up. The bulls are making a new attack to the bears, so let's see if they can win it. Let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, yeah, it's like more for the short term, you know guys. It's like the 1 hour, it's more for the short term traders. Normally I look more at the one daily and the weekly and the 4 hour, but the 1 hour, it tells you a lot. It can tells you a lot. Let's see, the 1 hour, it's now a really critical support zone here in this line. What you see, it's at 64. If we can break 64 and we push it up and we can close above the previous close high that was at 64,400, then it's a really big chance that we're gonna push it up, guys. Maybe it will happen today. Let's see if it's gonna happen today. MACD looks great. CMF looks quite good. If we can little bit go up, like a little bit more, it looks even better. Then we can really push it up. The RSI looks also good. So let's see guys, it looks like the upcoming 3 hours the price will go more up. Let's see if we can then break this high and not pull back again. I hope we can break it, so it will be good for the Bitcoin price. So that's about Bitcoin for today. I think we discussed all the points where we need to look at. So the most important thing what we need to look at, I'm gonna bring it one time more in the let you guys see it in the chart. So we really need to break, the guys that don't look each hour to the Bitcoin charts, we really need to break Or let's look it in the 4 days. It's even better. We really need to break this point. It's at 67. Let's say 67. We need to break it and stay above it. If we can stay above it, the market looks really bullish. Okay guys, let's take a look at one altcoin what I like to show you guys. It's a hoppy coin. Like, it's not a coin that you can invest too much in. It's just like for a little investment, but I'm really very enthusiastic about this coin. You see, it went until like this top. It's at 3 zeros before the 0 at 2, and we are now at 4 zeros, 8-2. So I think this coin can push it a little bit up. Don't put too much in it. Like, everything what I say is not investment advice. It's just what I do. What I invested in this coin because I think it can really reach some highs. Like, say, if it's reached the 100 million market cap again, then we are already again in this high, and that's already almost more than double from now. Let's see how much it will be. Let's measure it. Always good to measure things. That's already 150%, and like, the team behind it is quite good. They are quite active in Twitter, in X. So yeah, you guys can kind of take a look on it. It should be a coin where you can put a little amount in it, and maybe it makes really good gains. Until now, it really holds good. It holds this line. Let me go to the daily. Like, you see, it broke out. It broke out here. Here it broke out. So this was really a good time to buy at 61. Now it's at 82. Still a good, for me personally, still a good buy, because I think this coin in the bull market, it can easily reach the 500 million market, and that's already like a 10x from here. So personally, I'm in it, and let's see. It's not on all the big exchanges. It's like in many exchanges, just not the big ones. Like, I traded personally self in Uniswap. So from Uniswap, you can just use it directly from Uniswap, or you can do it with the MetaMask. You can connect it, and then you can buy this coin. And yeah, I thought, let me share this with you guys, so maybe somebody is interested and they can self-look. But always do your own research, guys. Never, don't listen to me, don't listen to other YouTubers. Personally, I'm already a long time in the market, so I investigate everything very well when I want to invest in something. I made all the mistakes already in the years before and when I started, so I hope you guys don't make big mistakes. Of course, everybody make mistakes in the market, but just try to don't go inside the FOMO, guys. Try always stay patient. When you see the big green candles, try to consider, be a little bit patient, and try to catch when it go down, when the people are not so interested in it, when people want to sell. Try to buy in these moments, because if you go with the crowd, guys, in trading, you will not survive. You really need to make a plan. Also, I will advise, like, when you go inside a trade, always make a plan, have a stop loss. Like, know when you want to take profits. Maybe you can take a partly profit at when you see the price go up, and you take like 30% out the market, and then you already covered. This kind of tips and tricks, if you guys like it, maybe I'm gonna make an episode about it, to what's very important when you start a trade, and to have a good risk management. Because without the risk management, guys, you don't gonna survive the market. It will be ups and downs, and in the end, maybe you win a little bit, but in the end, you're gonna lose everything. So I hope you guys don't make these mistakes. I think for today it was good. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. I hope you see you the next episode. Probably it's tomorrow. I make daily live content for the Bitcoin price. Each day we're gonna also discuss one altcoin. You guys can write in the comments which altcoin you want next, and maybe I'm gonna make also some live streams this week, so we can know each other a little bit better, and maybe you guys have questions what I love to answer, because in the end we are all one big family, the crypto family. If you like the shows, if you want to see more, we're gonna bring nice content, and you can just subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, not. If you like the show, a like will be welcome. I will love it. And wish you all guys a great day. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and good luck with the trading. Bye bye guys. Ciao.